All right, thank you, Catherine. Well, it's officially the month of May, and I'm sure a bunch of you are looking for activities to do as summer comes right around the corner. To help us out, I have Dave DeGolier right here joining us from Explore Steuben to tell us a little bit about what's going on in the county. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Of course. So what do you guys have for the month of May?
Well, there are a couple dozen different events happening, so we can only talk about a few, but you know, this Friday actually kicks off the return of some of the agritourism events that are happening. There's horseback riding at Mountain Rose Farm. It's daily. They have rides that are at 9:30, 11, 1:30, 3, and I think this year they're doing an evening ride as well. But if you want to get away from the noise and the hustle and bustle, just enjoy some serenity in the country, it's a really cool opportunity to do that. And that's just about 10 minutes from downtown Hammondsport, right in Savona. And then for adults, there's a wine festival, the Saperavi Festival at Dr. Frank Vineyards, or winery, I should say. And Saperavi is a very unique red wine. If you like dry red wines, it's from the country of Georgia originally. It's been used for winemaking for about 3,000 years or so. And it's an opportunity to go and taste these wines from around the world. So people from Georgia will be there, winemakers, as well as other parts of this country. And that's actually on the 13th from 12 to 4. And then also on the 13th from 6 to 8:30 in the evening is the Sunset Goat Yoga. So it's the 7th season. They've been doing this for 7 years.
Wow.
And I know you love dogs and animals.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity. It's really more like goat cuddling, I tell people, because you do a lot of yoga, vinyasa yoga poses, but the goats and the little baby kids and stuff really love to snuggle up and get close. And then later in the month is Glass Fest. So Glass Fest back in full force this year from the 25th to the 28th. It kicks off with the glass ribbon cutting at the Museum of Glass. And then there's actually 2300 degree celebration. So there's 4 days of live music. There's glass blowing demonstrations, fireworks. There's a lot of fun happening at that event. And then there's also this Keuka Gravel Classic, and I mentioned I gave you the wrong dates, so I apologize.
Right. Okay.
June 4th is actually the date of the event, and it's a great gravel cycling ride. There's a race that's 50 miles, but if people want to just go with the family and ride, there's a 25-mile scenic ride. And then afterwards, they actually have a kids course. They have food and beverages at the Steuben Brewing Company. And this Saturday, the cyclocross national champion, Curtis White, will be there at Steuben Brewing, giving people a tour of the course if they want to go for a nice, fun ride.
Well, it sounds like... Oh, sorry. I was going to say,
happening.
It sounds like, a very packed month for sure. And if anyone is interested in any of these events, how can they learn more information about them?
If you go to exploresteuben.com, under events, you'll find, like I said, 2 or 3 dozen this month. Yeah.
Sounds great. All right. Well, Dave, thanks for coming on.
You.
As always, we'll
Pleasure.
have all of that information up on our website after the broadcast at WENY.com. But Kurt, I'm going to send it back over to you.